Pantry, and today I get to bring you along for, well, as you see in the title, I'm making a holiday side dish. So I wanted to make my green bean casserole for you, and I thought, I don't want to heat up the oven for one dish, and so many times during Thanksgiving, we don't have room in our oven for another side dish. So this is my idea. I'm going to use the Micro Pro Grill. I've done this in the past years, and this holds the heat long enough after you've taken it out that you can heat up something else if you need to, or keep something warm. So I'm super excited to show you this because this is easy. The one thing I did not have on hand, and I always wait till the sales happen, and I have not done my Thanksgiving shopping yet, so I think this always comes on sale this time of year, is cream and mushroom soup. So how am I going to make green bean casserole the way my kids like it without cream and mushroom soup? Well, I'm going to use Thrive. So I'm going to use the bechamel sauce. How easy is that? Okay. And if you look on the back, for a cup of bechamel sauce, you need to mix 1 cup of bechamel to 2 cups of hot water. And that makes 8 servings. So I'm going to use, this is a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to use, I don't think I'm going to need that much. I'm going to use a heaping half cup, okay? That's that. And I'm using my home canned green beans, but, and these have mushrooms in them, but I need some extra mushrooms, so I'm going to use Thrive. I do have canned, but might as well just, since we're using Thrive, I'm going to use them. So I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to get these drained. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to use some heavy cream, and I'm going to get this on the stove and cook this for a little bit so I can then mix in my casserole. This is non-stick, so you do not need to worry about that. In fact, I think I can just mix this all cold without it being on the stove. Let's try it. Let's get the butter mixed in. It may not work because the butter needs to stay warm and the cream is not warm. So let me go ahead and heat up some cream. How's that? While I'm draining this off, I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of heavy cream in here. I'm going to pop it in the microwave. I'm going to drain this off, and I'll be right back. So I thought what I would do is have you come in close, and I'm pouring the hot cream into my bowl, and we're going to use a couple of utensils here because my butter and my bechamel kind of got stuck in the whisk. So we're going to get this started. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. You can do this on the stovetop, but I didn't even have to. Just get it all mixed up here before I add my mushrooms. And like I said, there's some mushrooms in these green beans. This is the newest ball canning book, green bean recipe, and it is delightful. I will always do the mushrooms this way. Now, I like a lot of pepper, so I'm going to add some cracked black pepper to the mix. I'm not going to add any salt because the bechamel has some salt to it, and I just don't think that I need it. So I hope you can see that. Ooh, and then we've got some mushrooms. Now, these are going to rehydrate right in the sauce, and I'm breaking them up just like that. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of water, and we're going to be good to go. Just so those have something to refresh onto, and then we'll get this mixed up. Hold on 1 second. A little bit of water, about, a couple tablespoons. You want to get about the consistency of your cream and mushroom soup. Now you could add some kitchen bouquet to give it a little depth of flavor, but I found that this works perfect. So give it a little bit of a taste test. It's so good. Okay, so in the Pro Grill, my green beans are going down. You could use frozen, you can use a regular casserole dish, you can do this in the oven, you can do it however you want. and this has some seasoning in it too. So look at, this is a perfect size for a quart of green beans, and this is plenty for, you know, a small Thanksgiving. I just love this idea. Okay, down goes the bechamel with the mushrooms, and there's our cream and mushroom mix, right? Ooh, yum. How easy is this? This is always a challenge to find out who's gonna cook this side dish and bring it, because I don't always have room to cook this in the oven, or I do it a different way, or I don't know. So this is gonna be our side dish for our preliminary Thanksgiving. And doesn't that look good? And now I do have the fried onions. Telling you, that's so good. Okay, there's that. We're gonna cook this with the casserole setting to begin with, and I wanna wipe the edge of this here before I put it in there. I don't want it just cooking on the side there. Okay, so casserole setting, that's not it. Turn it, there we go. That keeps the lid up off the food. The receptor plates are gonna heat up to 425 and just maintain that heat process through this. And I'll bring you back when I add my onions for the topper. How easy is this? I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 8 minutes, and I'll be back, and this will go on for another couple. So I just took this out after 8 minutes. I've got a cloth here. I'm going to put the lid because it has the non-stick surface, and I don't want to hurt my my quartz countertop. So can you see that? Let's see. Let's do it over here. We'll do it right there. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing, and it looks delicious. I think I might need bacon though. I think for Thanksgiving I'm going to have to add in a little bit of bacon, but we're going to do it more traditional. And we're going to add in the crispy, or as traditional as it can be, the crispy fried onion topping. And this was a pretty small package. Let's see, 3.5 ounces. So this is perfect for a small side dish. You don't have a ton left over. Whatever I have left over, I will make a shepherd's pie with. So I'm still going to use the casserole setting, and this one in particular is a garlic pepper crispy onion. So on goes in the casserole setting again, but that's going to let that crisp up on top. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't wait. So I'm going to put it in there for 2 more minutes and we'll be done. You've got your green bean casserole in 10 minutes. What? That's ridiculous. Okay guys, 2 minutes. And we're gonna set this over on my towel. Oh, it smells so good. And, ooh, crispy topping. Okay, I'm gonna dish up a little bit of a serving for me so I can taste this for you. And I'm not gonna eat a full serving, but for taste test, you know, we'll get this out on a plate. But look at that. Ooh, it looks so good. Look. That looks delicious. Now I'll bring you in. Okay guys, so let's take a bite and see what we have. I want to get crispy onions. Can you hear that? Crispy onion, some green beans. Looks just like my normal green bean casserole when I make it with the mushroom soup. Oh wow. So good. This is delicious. Honestly, it really is. I like this every bit as good as I like the other one. And the seasoning that was in the green beans was a lemon and mushroom green bean recipe, and it really adds some extra flavor that you don't normally get. So, okay, I have to have one more bite. This is so good. This could be my dinner. I'm just saying. Guys, if you enjoy these kind of recipes and you want me to come back with some more, I've got a couple desserts that I know you guys will love that are easy, and they're a little bit different than the traditional recipes. So if you want to see some of that, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you make your green bean recipe, and if you need anything that I've shown you today, go down. There's some links down there below, and I appreciate your business. All right, I can't wait. You guys have a great Thanksgiving.